Welcome to yet another video on the Excel superhero function XLOOKUP. In this video, we are going to discover how to use XLOOKUP to find first or last occurrence of value, how to use XLOOKUP for partial match instead of full match, how to return range of values, and lastly, how to look up under rows and columns. Let's now get into detailed explanation of these pointers with examples. Sometimes the solution to our Excel problem is to find last occurrence of a value instead of first. This can be easily achieved by adding last argument to the XLOOKUP formula. In the given example, we have two employees with the name of John Joseph. If I want to get department of this employee, I will write the formula of XLOOKUP as XLOOKUP, get the name, get the lookup array, get the return array. Here I'm not freezing the cells because I don't have to drag the formulas. Now I will add the last argument to this formula, which is these options. So generally we opt for one, or by default it searches from first to last. But in case I want to search for a value from last to first, I will put the last argument as -1. And this will give me department for John Joseph. With the help of the last argument, we could easily get the last occurrence of the value for this employee. We can use XLOOKUP for partial match instead of full. In the given example, the last name of an employee is Wong, and we would like to get a match based on this partial information. To get this detail, we can write the formula as XLOOKUP, get the lookup value, and then add wildcard asterisk in quotes, which simply means return any text which has Wong at the end. Let's go to the next argument, which is the lookup array. Get the return array, which is the same column. Go to the fifth argument. This argument simply tells XLOOKUP to actually look for the partial match with the help of wildcard character, which we have added in the beginning. So to do that, we need to choose fifth argument as 2. This will simply give you the results based on the partial match. Now let's take a look how can we do two-way lookup, that is lookup under rows and columns. In the given example, if I want to get department, salary, or any other detail of an employee, I would write the formula as XLOOKUP, get the name, get the lookup array, get the return array, which could be any of the details. Now within the return range, I will include one more XLOOKUP to make the formula dynamic and look for details of the employees based on this cell. So let me write one more XLOOKUP here. Get this cell, which we'll be filling out later. Get the lookup array, which could be any of the headers, and a return array we have already written before. Let's close the formula. Right over here, let's say I want to get a department for this employee. Let me write the yes. So for John Joseph, we have the department as procurement. Let's see if I want to get salary of John Joseph, which is this. So I can play around with this cell and change the headers to get the details of the employees. At this stage, I can also play around with the formula. Let's say we have two employees with the name John Joseph, and I can modify XLOOKUP to get salary of this employee instead of the first occurrence. Let me add the last argument to this formula, which is adding -1 to search last to first. This way we were able to get salary of this John Joseph, which is not found. XLOOKUP can also be used to return multiple columns. Let's see this with an example. Let's try to get department and salary information for Harry Wong. For this, we'll write the formula as XLOOKUP, get the name, get the lookup array, return range, which is department and salary, and you can see we have the information of the department as finance and salary as this, and we can see this information is spelled as it has the blue border. If we want to return two non-continuous columns like department and sales, we unfortunately cannot do it with ampersand, but we can use choose function to do the same. Let's modify this formula a bit. Change the return and use choose function. Get the first return array and then the next return array, close the bracket. So that's how we get non-continuous column. Here for Harry Wong, department is finance and the quarterly sales is 169. Hope you like the content of this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.